One of the most important things to know when you're buying a tree at a garden center or nursery is what the actual tree comes in. This particular one is a 36-inch wire basket. This weighs approximately somewhere around 840 pounds or so. It's also about 36 inches wide. Why that's important is if you're going to plant a tree like this in the backyard, you need to make sure that you have a gate wide enough or access for this tree to get into. This particular tree can be moved in with a tree dolly, but other trees that are larger than this may have to use machinery, and you'll have to have access to do that with. Another way that trees come are container grown or potted trees. This particular one is a plastic pot. Things come in plastic or a fiber pot generally. One thing to note about this is this particular tree is not container grown. It actually has a ball and burlap. It's hand dug and it's put into this pot. They've got a little bit of mulch in here. The reason that's important is to know, one, when you're digging your hole, that it's probably not always as deep as the pot. There may be some mulch on the bottom, so you don't have to dig as deep as the pot necessarily. Another important thing to note is that sometimes if there's soil around here, you may not see the burlap. So you may have to move the soil around the tree to make sure that the burlap here is actually cut. The string is cut, that it's not going to girdle into the tree and grow into the tree over time. Sometimes this burlap on this particular tree is high enough you can see it, but sometimes it's quite low under the soil, and you should cut that at the time of planting so that it doesn't cause future damage to the tree. For more information on consulting, horticultural needs, or landscape design, contact us at expertrees.ca.